What if the perfect exit from the big city isn't a town, but a village that has spent 1,000 years perfecting the art of the quiet life? While most people who are ready for the change get lost in the modern suburban sprawl, a select few find their way to a place where the village green is one of the more notable in Kent, and the horizon feels like it belongs in an oil painting. Welcome to Woodchurch. If you are looking for a location that offers high-speed connectivity to the city without sacrificing a single drop of authentic rural soul, then you need to see why Woodchurch can be a great sanctuary. Woodchurch is a village defined by its elevation and its elegance. It is best known for its iconic smock windmill, a white timbered masterpiece built in 1820 that stands as a silent sentinel over the Weald. But the history here goes much deeper. The village name is widely understood to derive from the wooden church, a nod to its ancient Saxon origins in the deep forests of Kent. Even the 13th century All Saints' Church is known for its historic architectural details, adding to the village's sense of quiet heritage. It is this layer of quiet, ancient character combined with the sheer scale of the landscape that makes Woodchurch feel far more significant than your average country village. To understand the vibe here, you have to spend a Saturday morning on the green. This is an active, social and high-functioning community. Woodchurch has managed to retain what so many other villages have lost: a true, self-sustaining heart. The village living room is defined by two historic pubs sitting opposite the ancient church. You have the Bonny Cravat. Local legend suggests its cellar may have once contained a tunnel leading under the road towards the church, said to have been used by so-called free traders in years gone by. Just a few steps away is the Six Bells, a definitive country-free house named after the church's famous peal of bells. This is where the village's character truly shines, a place for a local ale after a walk through the High Weald. The lifestyle here is a masterclass in functional beauty. You have the old post office reimagined as a modern industrial coffee sanctuary for the hybrid working crowd, and Carley Family Butchers, providing a farm-to-shop experience that grounds your life in the local soil. On the edges of the village, the Rare Breed Centre offers around 100 acres of protected landscape, where residents can walk boundary paths among some of Britain's rarest livestock. It's about slowing down to notice the small details. Now, for the reality check. If you like the vibe, can you actually get to the office? This is where Woodchurch holds its strongest card. You are typically a 15-minute drive from the Ashford International transport hub, depending on traffic and exact location. From there, the Southeastern high-speed service is a game changer. At peak times, trains run regularly, and the fastest journey time to London St Pancras is around 38 minutes. That means your total door-to-desk time can, in some cases, compete with commutes from parts of outer London. If you work in the city, you also have the option of traditional mainline services to London Charing Cross, which typically take around 1 hour and 20 to 30 minutes depending on the service. While the HS1 service carries a price premium, the ability to be in the heart of London in well under an hour while living in or near the High Weald area of outstanding natural beauty is a compelling logistical advantage for the hybrid worker. What does your money actually get you in this corner of the Weald? Woodchurch is a market of character and consistency, dominated by detached period homes and beautiful white-timbered cottages. To put the value into perspective, let's look at the rivals by comparing a standard 3-bedroom house. Tenterden, the region's premier market town, can often be around 5 to 15% more expensive, with Woodchurch typically offering larger garden plots in comparison. When we look at Smarden, often cited as one of Kent's most picturesque villages, prices can be approximately 10 to 20% higher, with Woodchurch potentially offering more space for the same budget. Biddenden, with its historic centre, can also command prices approximately 5 to 12% higher, while Woodchurch provides a more expansive village layout and tranquil setting. Property comparisons are indicative and based on a broad review of current listings, publicly available market data, and general local trends. Actual values will vary depending on property type, condition, exact location, and timing of sale. For families, the educational path is both stable and well regarded. Woodchurch Primary has a reputation as a small school with a big heart and currently holds a good Ofsted rating. As your children grow, you're in the heart of the Kent selective system. If they pass the Kent test, they'll have access to well-regarded grammar schools in Ashford, such as Highworth for girls or Norton Knatchbull for boys. For comprehensive education, Homewood School in Tenterden is the primary destination, known for its broad curriculum and strong focus on the arts. So, the final verdict: who is Woodchurch for? It is for the professional family who wants to give their children a famous 5 childhood, but still needs to be in a London boardroom by 9 a.m. It is for those who value the heritage of a Grade 1 listed church and an early 19th century windmill as much as they value fast access to London. Woodchurch isn't just a place to live, it is a place to belong. It offers a life where your weekends are measured in vineyard views and village traditions rather than traffic and noise. This is a location that reminds us that the best things in life, community, landscape, and peace, don't have to be out of reach. Your home is not just where you reside, it is where you find your sanctuary. If you're ready for the ultimate London exit, the enduring beauty of Woodchurch could be the right one for you. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video useful. Help me create more videos like this by hitting subscribe. If you'd like to check the videos featuring Tenterden, Biddenden and Smarden, they can be found in the playlist below.